Okay, hello, nice to meet you. Today I want to talk about the deep dive LinkedIn creator. This workflow automatically collects top Google resources for any topic, summarizes the key insights using ChatGPT, and then generates high quality content, including the prompt. In this system, we need n8n, a scraping service for collecting information, OpenAI, and Google Sheets for storing the results. Finally, the process copies the generated content into the sheet automatically. So what you need to do first is download this n8 and workflow code. After downloading it, you need to go to n8n. When you open it, go to flows, then select my project. After that, click here and choose import file. After importing the file, you need to select the workflow file from your computer and open it. Once it opens, the workflow will appear here in the editor. Now, what you need to do next is configure the credentials. First, go to the SERP API website to get the API key. Here is the SERP API page. Go to API keys. After opening the API key section, create your API key. Once the key is created, copy it and then come back to the workflow. What you need to do here is click on credentials. After clicking credentials, go to my projects, then search for SERP API. Select it from the list, click continue, and then paste the API key in the required field. I already created and saved this credential, so I'm not going to do it again. As you can see here, there are n8 and free OpenAI credentials and Google Sheets credentials. Now, what you need to do is go back to the project so that you can continue configuring the workflow. Once you return to the project, select the node that requires the SERP API configuration, then go to predefined credential type. Below the credential type search, type SERP AP, and you will see the credential option. Then select the SERP API account that you already created. Once that is selected, the configuration will be complete. After that, we move to the ChatGPT node. Here in the AI section, you just need to choose the credentials you already placed. If the credentials are already created, then we are done. Then after that, you are going to Google Sheets and we are going to choose Deep Dive. That's the sheet I created, like the Google Sheets or the Google form I already created called Deep Dive, and choose the sheet below there. So the sheet is already created. Just click on your Google browser. Then there's an icon for Google Sheets. Then click there and you will see Google Sheets. After you click on Google Sheets, you are going to click on plus to add a new sheet, then done. After that, we are going to execute the workflow. In the Google Sheets document, you will see that the generated content is automatically inserted into the sheet from the search results and the final content generated based on the topic provided. Once the AI completes the analysis, the results will be processed and prepared for storage. Finally, let's go to Google Sheets so that we can view the results. When we open the Google Sheets document, you will see that the generated content is automatically inserted into the sheet. This includes the summarized information and the generated prompts. This is the final output of the workflow. The automation successfully collects information, analyzes it using AI, and stores the results in Google Sheets. This marks the end of the demonstration. You can watch the full process again in the video if needed. Thank you very much for watching.